This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, NAYA Fury combo. Let's get right to it. No, CGB. It's an adventure deck. It's an adventure deck. We don't like adventures. So many adventures. Dudes, the adventures they're a mirage. They are here. Like, look at them all. They are here adventuring over here, being like, look at us. We're NAYA Adventures. We cast these cards and we draw a million cards from Innkeeper and everything's a 2-for-1. Isn't that great? And everybody's like, God, that's annoying. Those are good. It's hard to aggro those. But then, after the adventure is over, we cast Showdown of the Skalds and reveal 4 cards. The next turn, we probably cast Goldspan Dragon. And when we cast Goldspan Dragon and target it, well, we attack, right? And we make a treasure, and we sacrifice the treasure, and we target the Goldspan Dragon with, I don't know, an Unleash Fury that doubles the power of target creature until end of turn. Casting that spell puts a +1/+1 counter, thanks to Showdown, on the dragon, which right there is a 10/10. After that, if we were to say, oh gee, I don't know, if we were to cast another Unleash Fury on the dragon, that's another +1/+1 counter and 20+ damage. Haste in the air, out of kind of nowhere. You probably saw some of it coming with Showdown of the Skalds, but holy cow, is that hard to deal with. If the opponent targets it, cast this split land, Sejiri Shelter, and protect the dragon. Other ways to increase the dragon size are to Bonecrush it. You can actually target it with Bonecrusher Giant for an extra +1/+1 counter if that helps to get you to lethal somehow. Other things you can do, if you wait till turn 6 to pull this combo and have maybe 1 extra little mana, you can Kazuul's Fury and throw the dragon for the other half of the Unleash Fury if you only have, say, 1 of these, like a reasonable shuffler might do. Or if you played your Kazuul's Fury as a land early in the game and you have an extra mana, you can use Shepherd of the Flock to return target permanent you control to owner's hand, getting back the Fury, and then flinging the large creature, be it the Lovestruck Beast or the dragon, at the face to end the game. So it's an adventure deck with a combo finish that has to be seen to be believed. Now, when this deck first appeared on the scene a few weeks ago, right before the MPL and Rivals League weekend for Kaldheim, which was at the end of February, I grabbed it and I played, and I couldn't win a freaking game. And I think I recorded a video, like I did kind of a bounce back video where I just was like, okay, that went badly, so I'm gonna play this other deck. And I think I talked about it in the beginning of that video. I think I got really unlucky. I just couldn't win a game with this deck at all. But I wanted to give it another look since it's been a little while, and it's definitely not huge in the meta. I don't see it very often in best of 1 at all, but I feel like it should be a good best of 1 deck. We talk about it on my stream. It wasn't a very good best of 1 deck when I played it. And that doesn't make sense, because usually a deck like this that's very proactive with a combo is a very good best of 1 deck. So I think I don't know. I think I was off that day, or just really unlucky for a period of time, because I grabbed the deck again, played it, and I promise you the results differ this time around. And while the deck can still have issues, I don't understand. I don't know how, with 28 land proxies in the deck, with the 4 shelters, 4 furies, and 20 lands, 28. I don't know how it is that sometimes I can't play my 4th land. But, you know, rigged, shuffler, blah blah, etc, etc. It's fine. We do what we have to do. However, there were a lot of games that looked absolutely unwinnable, and the Goldspan Dragon flapped its mighty wings and took them to Furyland. So this video is dedicated to Cyclone Steve 75, who renewed Twitch Prime. Thank you very much for that. If you would like a future video and cosmetic dedicated to you, then right now we're back on the YouTube members or patrons. So please consider getting a Cool Kids Club membership down below. Click the join button, support the channel, and thank you to everybody who does that. You guys are incredibly cool. And we are continuing our purchasing of the snow-covered fancy pants lands because I think they're cool. Speaking of cool. And right now we have plains, we got island, we got swamp, we got mountain. Let's grab a forest. Do we want this forest or that forest? Both are pretty cool. This one's got an owl in it. Let's grab the owl forest. So, that one's dedicated to Cyclone Steve. Thank you for your support. Now let's dive in. Let the furious nonsense begin. 28 land deck, 1 land hand. Feels good. Okay. Gigantha Black. Interesting. What's it gonna be? Steal and sacrifice? It's pretty mean. All right, do we stompy stomp it or do we play a 5/5? I think we play a 5/5, but we want to play a red this turn, so we might double stomp next turn. Let's not offer a trade either. If our 1/1 dies, we can't do the thing with the beast. All right, so do we want double green or double white? That's a big choice. We still need double red. Opponent with a scry here. What do they do with that 2 mana? Well, they can't attack with it. But they do get 2 cards. What a combo. All right, so let's stomp it up. Big decision. Like, the lands are a big deal in this deck, getting the right lands in the right places. I don't know if casting the Giant Killer is right. I just don't know if or when I'll actually get to use it. And I want to have things on the battlefield to put counters on, but I still want to have a 1/1 for my beast. Okay, they have Kroxa. Do they have 2 Kroxas? If they have 2 Kroxas, that's a max punish. Okay, stompy stomps. Double showdown. Hopefully they don't get Kroxa. They can get Kroxa next turn. Okay. We do need double red. So I guess I'll play this on red and attack. We have the Shepherd to save a showdown potentially, but we also want to play the other showdown, but we also want to play the Giant. Or, I guess it's these 3. Can we play all of them? Is it even possible? It's not. Man, I really should have held that Giant Killer. That was a big mistake. So easy to make big mistakes with this deck. I seem to do it no matter what. Okay. Also, I do not draw dragons. It's just not a thing I can do. I think the opponent would let this through. And then what? I guess we can play other showdown. There is the chance that a Fury on this sucker hits really hard here. It's a tough to play this deck. This goes away at end of turn, so I have to use it here. So does this. Now we have a double counters turn next turn. If we can get a dragon, like, things get going. We can't seem to do it, though. All shepherds, no dragons. War? Meh? I mean, I guess that shows some respect there, doesn't it? How close are we to killing them? Pretty close. And these shepherds do signify more showdowns, so let's get rid of this showdown. Okay, giant killer. That's a big deal. 1, 2, 3 there. One bounce this. The other bounce what? I guess, does it say thing I own? Return target permanent you control. Okay. We only have 2 white, so we can play this, probably get back to showdown again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can unleash Fury. Do you want to block? Okay, they're gonna take that damage. One, 2, 3. We want to do it this turn. All right. This creature's getting bigger. They have claimed the firstborn for it. Not yet. Maybe I can catch a break today? We can't seem to draw a dragon. The least you could do. The least you could do is not get this claimed. Stupid goat. All right, my turn. Lovestruck Beast. So do we take a turn off from the showdown? This has to attack. We're at 14. They can't really kill me on the way back. I think we need to keep showdowning. Why stop? We also have to keep hitting land, which is stunningly difficult. This is going to do damage to itself equal to its power. Sad. Stupid goat. Here comes Edgy. We seem to keep having white mana trouble, so let's double down and get more of it. Oh my gosh, it's a dragon. It is a dragon with 2 Unleashed Furies. Let's get out of this turn alive and unleash, you know, Fury. Let's also draw the Shelter to protect it. That would be nice. Went halfway through our deck and we found the dragon. Okay, opponent wants to get frisky. They have 4 cards in the graveyard. This would make it 5. If they have a removal spell that makes it 6, they can bring back Kroxa. I guess that's fine. Fodder. Maybe they just want to bring back Woe Strider. They have other things to do, though. Yep. Immersturm. Well, that can block the dragon, but we drew the Shelter! Oh my gosh, we actually did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Game Merce. Game Merce. Target creature gains protection. Color of my choice. I choose the black. I choose the black. I unleash the fury within me. Let's go. Let's go. Again. Again, please. 22 life means nothing to Goldspan Dragon. Da 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 da. Roar. Oh my gosh, did I do it? Oh my gosh, did I win a game with this deck? Bro Black. Yeah, you tap it. You tap that. Yeah, you get that value. Oh, that's how it's done. That's how it's done. On the play. The lands aren't terrible. What are we up against? We're up against something that's about to get stomped. All right, let's get the green. Mash. Mash it. None of that, please. I will be the one doing that. If anybody does. Okay. They are on a curve. All right, the trifecta's assembled, but we might miss our next land drop. Another stomp for you. And a 1/1. So, Gruul Adventures with Snowlands. Could mean some Frostbite or Blizzard Brawl action. We have to be ready for their Ember-cleaved giant monsters. So we have a giant killer, and we have a Shepherd of the Flock to possibly pick it up if the land cooperates. Nope, we're gonna miss a land drop here. So we could play the Beast, but if anything happens to our 1/1, the Beast can't attack. We don't have another 1/1, so I'm going to play the Giant instead, especially since I have Giant Killer to support. Giant Killer can take out their whatever. Also, this can trade pretty happily with their Questing Beast. In the long game, we can theoretically win. We have, you know, Shepherd of the Flock, Giant Killer, but we have to draw the land. Yep, here's the Questing Beast. Questing Beast does not attack. That's a sign of a Henge or an Embercleave to me. Let's see if they want to trade. I'll offer you this. Would you like it? You don't want my gift? Okay. Chop it down. Missed a point of damage in theory, but I think it was worth it just to try to get them to trade. Definitely don't want to let them resolve a Henge. Are they saying go? I'll take it. Still no land here, but we're bearing down. They can power up the Faceless Haven to block the 1/1. Maybe that's their plan, if you want to call it a plan. We could Shepherd of the Flock back our Bonecrusher Giant and finish their Haven, and they did miss a land drop. It's clever. I kind of like it. Then, of course, we don't do anything with our turn but set ourselves back dramatically as we have no board at the end of that turn, so I guess I'm not doing it. It's too clever, I would say. Let's play the lovey-dovey, at risk of it getting stuck. Do we play this? If we do, and it gets stomped, that's really bad. But right now they're torn. They want to stomp our 1/1, and they want to stomp our Giant Killer. That's why we play the Lovestruck Beast there. I don't know, their hand might just be unfunctional. I keep on expecting them to have something, and they keep having nothing. Okay. I hear that card's good. Okay. All right, then. Here's my Innkeeper, and goodbye. All right, on the play. More weird mana, but we'll make it work. I've had some games with rogues that will never be mentioned again. I'm trying to recapture my smile. Might take me a minute, but I'll get there. Wonder how the matchup with mono white goes. I'd love to see it. Something to stomp on. I really want to get the beast going. I could just play the Bonecrusher Giant and try to get aggressive. Redain's a serious problem. Oh man, I'm not sure. I guess playing for the absolute best case scenario is this, right? If we top deck a green source, we go Lovestruck Beast, both sides. There's also a chance we use the Unleashed Fury just to try to push the giant through. Heliod, okay. That is the other green. All right, we're coming in hot. I mean, this combo is almost assembled. Kazuul's Fury, Unleashed Fury, that's just 10 points with a Lovestruck Beast. Daxos is here. That gets Heliod cooking. Limonarch Aspirant, that gets Heliod cooking. All right, they made a 4-6, but we're rumbling anyway because we got the Fury. I think we could also play Showdown and try to set up for the kill. This is actually tough. Double the power. So it would be a trade. I guess I don't like trades. Well, okay, they take it. We can deal them 10. We could deal them 10. I think it's better just to play Showdown. We'll have Dragon, Fury next turn. All right, we don't have double red, so we have to play this. The opponent can see it coming, but we have the shelter now. We play a flyer, which might block. I'm pretty sure I got him, though. We'll see. They have lifelink stuff they can do. They've got all kinds of sneaky things they can do. 6-9. Nice. All right, they're gonna give that lifelink. Should we take the hit? No blocks. Might need another Fury to get the job done. All right, they've got a 2-4. Ooh, we drew the Shepherd of the Flock. Okay. Dragon. Counter over... Yeah. So, we can give it pro-white, and then we can unleash the Fury, and then we can Shepherd of the Flock to get back a Kazuul's Fury. The problem with that is we don't have the mana to cast it. If we target the dragon itself, we make extra mana, which we can use to play a giant killer. Or does that... Yeah, that's a +1 mana. All right, let's see here. This is rough, but we'll do what we gotta do. 6 points coming through. Okay, they think they're going to survive. They're not. All right, so we want to play the Fury last, right? So we go here. Makes another counter. Oh no! I did it wrong! I did it wrong! I can't put counters on it now. I guess I'll put them here. That's fine too, right? It does cast more spells. We can't shepherd our dragon now. We can use shepherd to target. It would have to target the dragon to do that. Okay, so this is this. So this is 16. Okay, they're still dead. God, scare myself. Okay, protection from white and showdown. Awkward combo. Gotta be careful with that one. Gotta be careful with that one. Still got it done. Oh, there's a... Ah, no! It's a Yorion. Why? Why can't I have a hand with 3 colors when I play these matchups? All right, this hand literally casts nothing, and I have to mulligan it. And this hand also casts nothing. I guess we keep and hope to showdown them, and I'm putting the beast away because I have no green mana. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's our whole line, is showdown into combo. Running out the shepherd is probably no good. Might have to just save it to go with the showdown. We'll see what we draw. Got me. They got me. I'm pretty sure if I play this, it just dies. That's no good. But I don't really have time to do anything else. Tangle Flora Hidwan. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might unleash fury of this sucker, and then we'll see how you feel. Maybe they just go for binding here. We protect, and then we showdown. That would be pretty good. Okay. Okay. Dragons? They're big dragons. All right. Dragon Fury. Just kind of need to draw one more good thing. Maybe they die. Let's see what they've got here. If they kill the showdown, they still have to deal with the dragon. At least one of them. Dragon comes through for 8. That's not too impressive. But if we draw another Fury, they're dead. Okay, what you gonna do with that mana? What you got? Cultivate. Didn't even leave up black to bluff that Heartless Act. Okay. Omen. They're saying do your worst. I can do a lot here. I see the opponent at 1. I need to draw a spell right there. I failed. All right. Did I math wrong? It's Xaxes! I did math wrong. I forgot about the +1/+1 counter on the Shepherd from playing the dragon. Ah! Yeah! Yeah! Let's go. Is this too slow against Yorion? Maybe? I think I've got to try, though. think I have to try. We have to try. Like Braveheart, you know? Unite the clans. Okay. Beat them down. Are we going to draw land? Or are we going to flounder? Our opponent has blue mana and Sultai mana and a foretell. That's not good. That is not good. Let's go aggro giant. I wonder if I'm supposed to play that on red because maybe any untapped land now lets me unleash Fury twice. Just hit the opponent for 16. Let's see what happens. Oh, they say go. I don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, we draw Lovestruck Beast. Gonna need that 1/1. Here we are missing land drops again. You can run 28 lands, guys. You still get mana screwed. At least if you're me. Wow, okay. Maybe they have Omen of the Sea or something? Behold, diverse. Land, make it red. I swear they stack their deck and have that card every time. Wow. Just wow. All right, don't kill the beast. Let me unleash double fury here. $28 land deck, can't hit land drop 4. Opponent's 80 card deck, double binding the old gods. Just saying. Still a chance. It would require them to, I don't know, have a turn where they don't have the nuts in their 80 card deck. Green, green, green. It's pretty nutty. That's kind of nutty right there. They've even got Death Touch. Good stuff. Good stuff. I'm glad I came to this party. That's enough for me. Guys, what can you say? We're on the draw. Okay. The mana's good, so I'm keeping it, and I'm trusting the top of the deck to feed me playable spells, because if they do, we can win. And we're on the draw with a slow hand against mono red, and they always know. They always know. All right, 0 for 1 on deck feeding me a card that I can play to stay in the game. Kind of 0 for 2, but at least it's something that gets on the battlefield, and we actually also need land. That is a thing. We're going to need 1 untapped land in the next 2 cards for the showdown, and we need to not be dead. Okay, the opponent stomps the shepherd. At least the clock is not the fastest. Like, we could still just dragon pop off at this rate. That's a good draw, but we need a land next turn or we're dead. For sure. Okay. Pretty happy to see that. It's going to be a tap land. It's 100%. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need our red source. Let's play our showdown. Try to win the game. Oh, there it is, the double fury as well. Can we get the full 20? 4, 5, 10, 20. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, getting to do this to mono red is the best ever. Actual best ever. They're gonna be salty. $22 out of nowhere. Turn 5. Ah, the deck has its charms. It has its charms. All right, so let's go. We're on the play. We've got various kinds of mana. I'm tempted to just go fetch green on turn 1. I'm also tempted to wait. Like both come to mind. Let's go get the green. Against an unknown ranked opponent. They must be aggro. So we're gonna need that Bonecrusher Giant ready. Yep. Oh, I really want a Bonecrush on 2. Play your Luminarch. Do it. Do it now. Okay. Let's see where you put the counter. And just give you no counter. How about that? Innkeeper. Maybe I'm supposed to set up the white mana. I don't know. I may or may not want to slam a showdown that turn. What do you think? Stay alive? I think we take this. Don't redain me. I said not to do that. How could they? How could they do that? Dragon will have to get me there that way. All right, Redain's not going anywhere. Jeez, what a good draw. What a good draw from our opponent. Don't be a coward with that bounty. Wow, I'm kind of surprised by that. Get the dragon going? We don't have any way to protect it, but we would have the mana to showdown next turn. I guess so. Oh, and we can protect it. We have Shepherd. Cacaw. Big Burb. Dragon Man. Let's go Goldspan. That'll solve our mana issues. We'll be able to showdown and stuff. Okay. Come on home. Come on home. More treasure? Yes, please. Everybody wants to rumble now? Do we like this? I guess not. I don't know. Are we a value deck? I feel like the Innkeeper has so much to give. Cacaw. Let's do it again. No protection, though. I think I shouldn't have played the land and the other Innkeeper. I think that was a little hasty, but I still think this is right, because if we reveal a Shelter or a Shepherd, we keep our dragon alive. Okay, and one land and a Fury, and Adventure City over here. Let's go. They just keep attacking us. I keep taking damage. Down to 8. Halvar. Oh, that's some real stuff. The question now, though, is going to become, does the opponent block this dragon? It's a pretty epic dragon. Let's draw some cards, see if we can get what we need for this dragon. They do have the Savior, right? So, it makes sense. But we can still win if we can give it protection from white. Okay. Backup dragon. Stompy Stomp for an L-Seed. Damage can't be prevented. That's not how Indestructible works, though. I think I need another dragon in case of a Sky Maul. Or we can fling this. Okay. I think I know what I'm up to. I think I know my evil plan. Wipe some of that off the field. I don't think they can pull 8 off. Okay, that trades for a chump block Innkeeper, which is totally fine here. They've definitely done their job. I'm glad I kept them hanging around for that moment. The opponent's now at 16. They get +1/+1 counters from Showdowns. Do we go for this one, or do we go for this one? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 13, 14. I see 14. Let's see if we can finish the job. Really close. Attacking with the Innkeeper is interesting. It bluffs. But, no. Opponent wants to take it. Okay. I'm holding up Giant Killer for the Haven. We're holding up Shepherd for something. Let's see what happens. Can you kill me? 6 to 8. Tense game. Glass Casket. Okay. Don't think that's going to solve your problems. Hollow Blade. Other dragon? Can we finish this job? Other dragon? Turn the mythics sideways. That's Magic the Gathering. And we are back for the post-game wraps. One of these days, I'm just gonna actually wrap this, you know. And we are back for the post-game wraps. I don't know. Found some opponents, gave them the blaps. Goldspan Dragon, giving it flaps. Kazuul's Fury, making them taps. This is the analysis you subscribed for. I think this deck should be best of one good. It is very polarizing. The hands are weird. Like, when you look at the hand, it is very hard to sequence the lands. It's very hard to decide what is a keep. You end up playing a lot of things off curve to potentially combo finish the opponent on curve. It's like we use all of these cheaply costed spells just as little roadblocks, and we're usually playing tap land and Lovestruck Beast on 2 and another tap land and a naked shepherd of the flock, and we're doing stuff like that just to stay alive. But then turn 4 you drop the Showdown, turn 5 you drop the dragon, and they die. And I think that it takes practice. This is the kind of deck, and I did it before, so I understand. This is the kind of deck you play 3 or 4 games and you're not winning and you rage delete and you never try again. But a little persistence, this thing has legs and probably deserves more of a presence in the current meta game than it receives, especially with mono white being really popular. They can't do a lot about this deck. It's probably a good matchup for you. The Yorion deck, probably not great at dealing with the crazy dragon coming at them through the air after the Showdown. So I can see this deck having a home in the meta, and I hope you guys give it another chance because it's very, very good. That's it. That's the pitch. That's the show. We need a wrap on the outro. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.